Hey there, friends. Nibs again. Out here in the garage today, doing a little bit of goofing around. And we've got a freezing rain day going on today. We had snow yesterday. Now we got freezing rain today. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it out to the range. I really would like to see if we can find a break there. Really want to get my my new Barra 250Z out to the range and give that a shaking down a little bit. But I'm not going to go out in the freezing rain. But we are going to play around inside the garage here for a little while, taking a first look at this Umarex Markpoint that I just got in. So far, it shot pretty well during the unboxing video that I did, and we're going to go ahead and give it a try. So it's got a manual only safety, which you guys know I really kind of loathe those automatic safeties. It does have a grip safety in the back here. Not a big deal, easy to depress, and then you can pull your trigger back no problem. So if you don't hold it, if you're not holding it, you can't pull the trigger back at all. And then when you press that in, it releases it pretty easily. So it's pretty easy to press that, and not a big deal at all. It's a whole lot better than an automatic setting safety every time you cock it. I have watched a couple of videos where people have mounted up chunks of pick rail on the barrel. Definitely going to look into that so we can put a red dot on it maybe. But I think it's pretty cool for 35 bucks. I don't know how you can hardly go wrong as long as it actually expels pellets out the end of the barrel. But we're going to go ahead and just give it a couple shots here, do our normal plinking. You guys will notice I took your reminders and acted upon them. So we'll shoot a couple of shots at that splatter burst. It's got a pretty heavy trigger. We'll try to get a trigger pull reading on it for sure here, but pretty heavy trigger. I'm guessing in the 5 to 6 pound range. But you know, for a gun that's $35, I can't complain about the trigger that's on this gun. Shooting a little to the left, and the sights are not adjustable on this. That's if there was one complaint, which hard to lodge a complaint against a gun that costs 35 bucks that works at all. But there we go. All right, let's do one more, then I'll do a couple of trigger pulls. There's my block of foam, so I have a block of foam that I can lay up here and shoot into, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job of catching these pellets. At least slowing them down enough. Like most break barrels, you really don't want to shoot these, dry fire these. So we'll get our Lyman trigger gauge out here. Oh, reliable. Really been. So unfortunately, to get down here, you'll have to have you off camera a little bit here. Ugh, I don't think that. So that said 9 pounds, but I don't think that was right. So let's go ahead and that caught that. So let me. I'm pretty certain that's not right. So I think it when it snapped, it actually jerked off the trigger guard and then onto the plastic off the back. Let me try a different way here. It's tough to grip it. There we go. Well, 8 pounds 1 ounce. Still don't think that's right, but let's do one more. Let's try. It's awkward to be able to hold that trigger. It's awkward to be able to hold the grip safety down and get a good angle on the pull here. Yeah, 8 pounds again, so 8 pounds 15 ounces. So it doesn't feel like that for sure, but and we caught them all, so that's good. All right, let's move on to our plinking. I don't think that's right. I'll have to figure out some way to get a better reading on that, but it certainly doesn't feel like 8 pounds. It feels more like I said, 5 pounds. But so now we have our silhouettes here. I actually just painted them, so they're still wet, but that's okay. So we got the pig. Let's hit the pig. Ooh. Looks like I hit him. I don't know why it didn't flip over. Painted him with some of that orange ground marking paint. There we go. That's better. All right, I have a paintball. We need to try for the paintball. Sights aren't bad though. I mean, they're really big groove in the back and a tall front post, but really give you a nice sight picture. Hit it on the first try. Wow. Alrighty. So I was watching channel Fowler Air Guns. I'm subscribed to him. Hopefully he's subscribed to me too. He did a video on this a while back, taking it apart and doing some polishing on the trigger pieces. And he didn't measure what the difference was, but he said he could definitely feel the difference. So we may look into that. Do that a little bit. I was trying for the chicken there, by the way. Let's do that again. Always wear your safety glasses. All right, so these are safety rated polycarbonate lenses. So let's see, maybe if there we go. Trying to do it too wide, but to get that precise, I needed to close one eye. All right, let's hit the turkey. It is a stiff trigger. I feel myself actually, my hand jittering while I'm trying to close it. So, all right, let's go for the upper 12 o'clock on that bullseye. And it went a little left again. Seems to be shooting with some good power. Like I said, I did the Trevox the other day, and I really wanted to give a good bit of shots on these and get them kind of broken in a little bit before I did a good review and did a chronograph test with them and stuff. But just giving you guys a first look at it, my first impressions. It is a lot of fun. It's a good shooting little gun for what it is. The trigger is much better on this than it was on both the the Ruger Mark IV. I don't have either. Oh, I do have the buck mark out here. So I got the Umarex buck mark. This wasn't a bad trigger, and I was able to really do some good tuning up on it. The Mark IV was quite a bit heavier, and I still wasn't able to ever get it down to where I wanted it to be, but made it a lot better for sure. The both Umarex products as well. But anyway, it's a great plinker, and for the money that they're asking for it, I don't see how you could go wrong. Set some cans up out in the backyard, pew, 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 knock them all down. Just so much fun. I wouldn't say it would be a worthy pesting rig at all or anything like that, but just a plinker, something to get out and play around with. I really do like the color scheme of it. Pretty cool. Um, but there you go. First look at the Markpoint. Like I said, we'll definitely be looking at adding a pick rail maybe on here. I've seen a couple of videos on that. I want to look into those a little bit more and see how they were attaching that on there. Definitely look into, figuring out what we can do with the trigger. See if we can make it a little bit crisper, a little bit smoother. But hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day. Hit it on the first try.